and just bring elbow to opposite knee, getting a little bit of rotation. The other is a timed effort, but don't freak out about the time. It's just, that's all it is time. Timed effort, less reps per exercise, however. Let's go through one more. And then kick your leg out front. Just reach your hand to your toe, opposite hand, opposite foot. Pull the other arm back like an arrow, like a bow and arrow, yeah? For 4, 3, 2, we're gonna step that right foot into a rear lunge. 1, step back, bend the back knee, lift up, down, up, bring the arms with you. Good for 4, 3, 2, stay down on 1, hold, cactus the arms, pull your chest open, and then take your arms behind your back, knuckles down, straighten the back leg, lean forward, keep your belly off your thighs, reach your arms back behind you for 3, 2, 1, step forward with the right leg, hands on thighs, left toes up, head up. Good, stretching out the other hamstrings, 3, 2, 1, round up, step forward with the right leg, back with the left leg, bend your knees, and take it down, down, and up for 4, 3, 2, one more, hold, cactus the arms, take the arms behind you, switch the interlace, knuckles down, chest up, and then straighten the back leg and lean forward, get into the glute, hamstring, back leg, calf leg, and calf. And then hands on your thighs, step forward with the back leg. Front toes come up, front hamstrings for 3, 2, toes down 1. Feet together or apart, but underneath your shoulders and hips. Round your back, pull the belly in. Arch your back, bring your collarbones forward. Round your back, pull the belly in, stretch the right shoulder forward. Come back to the center, switch and stretch the left shoulder forward. And then come back to the center and arch your back. Should be Rosemary, is that you? Round your back, come on all, hello, good morning. Just do a little warm up. Arms up overhead, palms up to the sky, reach from the sides of your body, stretch it a little side to side. And then let's just take some torso rotations here. The first thing we're gonna do will be lower body with lightweight upper body. So if you're not doing the lower body part or changing it up, you've still got some shoulder work going on. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And this is going to be an effort of reps, okay? So go ahead and pick up light weights. If you want to do it without weights, that's fine. If you want to not do the legs, that's fine, but I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to go side to side, right leg first. So it's going to be a squat, squat, curtsy, curtsy. So the arms are elbow height, and then we fold them into kind of a bicep curl. So the right side first, then the left side. We've got 2 sets of these going on. So get your light weights. If you're not squatting, you can step and step, which is lovely. It's almost like a little dance move. Or you can just do the arms or take it to the floor. All right, so our right leg's gonna do the step out first and the step behind curtsy first. In 3, 2, 1. Step, squat, curtsy, curtsy. 2 pulses, or it's 1 pulse, I don't know, 1, 2, right? Good, 3, up, 4, up, 5, curl, 6, you should feel this in the left leg a lot, 7, or if you're not moving the right leg, the other leg, 8, up, 9, one more is 10, and up. Good. Shake it out. Somebody got lost, come back in. All right, just make sure you mute when you come back in. Other side. So the left leg's gonna step out, the one that was just working. Shoulders are gonna get tired, so if you need to go to a lighter weight, go. Start with your arms up. 3, 2, 1. Step, squat, pulse, curl. 2, curl. I'm not going real deep on my squats because of the pulse. 4, 5, 6, that right quad's starting to feel it. 7, 8, 9, last one is 10, and done. Good, shake it out. Got a second set of that. So your heart rate should stay elevated, yeah? The arms can do the pulsing too. You can pulse, 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 if you'd like to add on to that. We go back to the right leg shortly. So step with your feet about hips width, maybe a little bit more. We'll step out to the squat pose, right leg curtsy lunges. I'm not so technical on the curtsy today. If your hip goes out a little bit, that's okay. I'm really working on the pulse rather than the squaring of the hips. But if you want to be more technical, keep those hips squared. All right, right side in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, pulse. 2, pulse. 3, yeah, so remember, if you're not stepping into a squat, yeah, 4, you're here. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, one more, is 10, and rest. Good, shake it out. Left quad should be feeling it. Possibly the glutes should be feeling it as well. Last side, second time. 3, left side, 2, go. 1, and up. 2, and up. Don't rush through it. 3, and up. I know your head says go faster. 4, and up. 5, work on form. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one is 10, and done with that. Let it go. All right, so our second effort will be a timed effort. 5, count them. 5 reps of everything we do. There's 4 exercises. The first is a deadlift. We all know it. Soft knees. We all see it. Soft knees, hips back. My favorite commercial of all time now. Head up, chest out, deadlift. From a deadlift, we have 5 bent over rows. You might have to change weights or go with a lighter weight, get rid of the ego. Upright rows and overhead press. So 4 exercises, 5 reps each, but we have 4 minutes of time doing them. So take the weight that you can accommodate for 4 minutes of time with repeating those exercises over and over. I'll keep telling you what it is. You don't have to go with me. Let's do the first one together, and then we'll go on from there. So I'm going to go with lighter weights than I would normally go because the shoulder part maybe I'm going to want to switch that weight up. All right, so get your weights. In 3, we start with a deadlift. 2, and go. So 5 deadlifts, chest out, hips back. 1, just stand right up. Drive into your heels. 2, get that stretch on the hamstrings. 3, up. 4, and I want you to take your time on the 5th one all the way up, and then come down for rows, 5 rows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, upright rows for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now racket 1, 5 shoulder presses. 5, 4. I think I'm going to go even lighter. 3, 2, 1. That's the first set. Keep going with the deadlifts for 5. That took us about 45 seconds. You may be faster, you may be slower. That's okay. Count the amount of sets that you're doing. This is our second. Doesn't matter how many you do, it's just a reference. And this is 5 for me. Bent over rows for 5, 4. If you've done bent over rows, it's upright rows. And if you've done upright rows, shoulder press. And it kind of all moves together. 4, 5, 5. Back to deadlifts if you've done these shoulder presses. Remember to lean forward, not back, on these movements. And down to deadlifts. You're 90 seconds in. This is our third set, at least it's mine. Chest out. Take your time on the deadlifts. The rest of it, if you want to go faster, okay. But let's take care of our backs when we can, yeah? And then we come back and we go down to our bent overs. All right, pull back. 2, 3. If you've done bent over rows, you're on the upright rows. And if you've done upright rows, you're on the shoulder press. 2, 3, 4, racket for shoulder press. And then you're back to your deadlift. 2. Remember, don't lean this way. Lean this way if you have to. 4, 5. Deadlifts again. We're a little bit more than 2 minutes, so we have a little bit less than 2 minutes to go. Good, we're over the hump. 2. Big stretch. 3. So sometimes, while we want to use heavier weights, just remember the amount of reps that you're doing. I think I've got one more. After the deadlifts, it's bent over rows. After the bent over rows, it's upright rows. So we're not bent over. 3, 4, 5, 1. If you need to do one arm at a time, feel free. 3, 4, 5, overhead press. So I think you got it now, right? Back to deadlifts, then back bent over rows. We have another minute. What is this, our 4th or 5th set, yeah? Keep counting that. You never know when this could show up again, and I say beat your time. Maybe today, maybe not. And then bent over rows. So wherever you are, we've got 40 seconds. Let's try to finish whatever set we're in. Shoulder press. Any way you want with the arms. I didn't change mine, but you can. Do as much as you can into the next set. You've got 20 seconds. You should be able to get 1 or 2 exercises in there. Good job, guys. In 10 seconds, we're done. 5, 3, 2, and you are done. Good job. Easy peasy, right? No big deal. Grab your mat. Double it up if you need to. If you don't want to kneel, or you cannot kneel, sit on a ball, sit on a chair, stay standing. It's up to you. Again, I'm probably going to use a lighter weight only because of the action of what we're doing on this next exercise. So it's the first exercise, I don't want to say it's simple, but I'm going to have my left leg bent and my right arm doing the work. And it's going to be, is it a hammer? It's a bicep. Okay, so it's a bicep, again, to a shoulder press. That's 1 count, 1 rep. Right side, then left side. So again, if kneeling on one knee or both knees, you can also do it on both knees. But if that doesn't satisfy you, that's okay. Stay standing. If you're standing, the next exercise from kneeling is very simple. Hands on your thigh, tuck the back toes under, lift the knee up, tap it down all the way to the floor for 10 reps. If you're staying standing, just go down to this split squat. If you're not lunging, step back. If you're staying on the floor, just tilt your pelvis and stretch the hips. All right? So, this is a rep 1. Left leg is forward, which means my right hand is going to hold onto the weight. Left hand is on my thigh, or if I can, off to the side. Off to the side or just not on my body. Right arm hammer or bicep curl to a shoulder press in 3, 2, I want to see the different ways. 1, good. 1, up, good. 2, up, good. 3, up. 4, remember it can be a hammer. 5, if you're feeling pressure on your knee, double your mat or sit on something with your butt. 7, 8, 2 more. So it started out like, oh, I could do a heavier weight, and then it gets to 10. I'm like, I'm glad I chose this weight today. All right, let's switch legs. Again, double up your mat if you're feeling the pressure on the knee. You don't ever have to take that pressure with your knees, okay? Other side, right leg is bent, left hand holds the weight. If you can keep your hand off your body, you'll get to activate more core. In 3, 2, go. 1, press. Now, just notice how your core has to fight here to stabilize. 3, press. I know we did a bunch of shoulder presses before, so go lighter if you need to. 5, 6, hang in there. 7, your arms are going to get a break in a second. 8, not for long, but 9, one more, is 10. Good. I like unilateral movements or one-legged movements, one-arm movements, because it forces us to keep our balance and our core. Now, if you're going on the floor, your left knee is over your ankle, your right leg is a little further behind you, right? So you're not directly on top of the kneecap. Tucking the back toes under, hands can be on the thighs. You can hold on to weights if you'd like, but this back leg is going to come up. Our hips are not. So I don't want you to come up to here, right? I can't even do it. And then come down. I want you to just straighten the leg, basically. Keep the hips level. First side, right leg back behind you in 3, 2, 1. Up, touch. 2, touch. 3, touch. Too much movement in the torso. I can see that you're lifting your hips higher when your head comes all the way up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switch legs. So if I see your head bobbing up and down, I'm thinking that you're probably getting too much lift through the hips. All right, and it's not easy. It's practice. It takes time, practice, even flexibility, whatnot. Left leg is behind you, tuck the toes. In 3, you'll have a side B. Believe me, 2, 1. Go up 1, down, 2, 3. So you gotta press into that front heel pretty hard. 4, 5. So my torso's lifting a little bit. My hips are lifting a little bit. 7, 8, 9. I'm not as steady on this side as I am on the other side. 10. That's normal. We have a side, as I said, you'll have a side B. That was mine. Okay, gang. Back to the kneeling bicep overhead press. So choose the weight. Remember, we got a lot of reps here. We did some shoulder presses before. You probably did, 25 shoulder presses earlier. All right, here we go. Right arm holds the weight. Left hand can be on the thigh or off the leg. In 3, 2, go. Curl, press 1. Curl, 2, good. Press into your front heel here as well. 4, so you kind of fire up the back body. 5, 6, you can tuck your back toes under. It'll help you stay stable. 3 more. 8, get your hand off your body if you're standing up. 9, please, 1 more, is 10, and done. I just want to make you the best you, right? Right leg forward, whoops. Got too much going on here. Right leg forward, left knee on the floor, double up your mat if you need to. Right hand on your thigh or off. In 3, 2, curl, go. 1, 2, 3, so I'm rotating my shoulder. 4, 5, last 5 guys. 5, looking good. 4, 3, 2 more. 2, last 1, and up, whoo, and down. Good. If you are using weights, grab them into your hands. Your left foot's going to come forward first. So again, you have to, just like we're on the floor, you got to dig into that front heel, fire up that back body. All right, right toes tucked under. You're not sitting on top of your kneecap here. You're slightly in front. In 3, 2, 1. Come up, down 1, 2. So I'm trying to keep my hips nice and low. 4, but I'm not coming up here, right? 6, 7, 8, tap it, 9, 10, switch. All right, stay as low as you can. You know, there's always little room for error. All right, hand on your thigh if you want to. Tuck the left toes under, get them far enough, or that knee far enough behind you. Tap it down each time. Tuck the toes in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. Just dig that right heel in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. I know you're loving me. And 10. Woo! All righty. Let's stand up for a second. Feel free to hold on to something. Grab a hold of your left foot. Stretch your quad out. Yeah. You don't have to hold on. You can be here. And switch legs. Grab a hold of the ankle, knees together. Big quad stretch. If you fall out of it, come back into it. Kick your heel to your butt here. And release it. Good job. Okay. We have another forward 4-minute. I don't think you need your mat, so feel free to move it just to the side. How about that? All right. So this one, 4 minutes. One leg is forward. We've got a 2-arm row, bent over row, and then we've got a rear delt for 5. So again, find a weight if you can that you can use for both, and the other side is the same thing for rows, 5 rows, and then it's a standing side raise. All right? So one is a bent over rear delt fly, and one is a standing up side raise. Again, choose weights that you can use. If you need to back off of the weights anytime, just change the weights. Who cares? Right? So the first one, we're going to have our left leg forward. There. Yeah. All right, here we go. Left leg forward. You've got 2 arms that you're going to do rows on. Now you can have your arms palms in and rotate, or you can keep them right by your side, or you can even have your arms forward, okay? Or you can have one weight, but remember we're going to do a rear delt coming right after that, so you will need 2 weights for that. Everybody ready? We start in 3, 2, 1. Good. Bent over. 5 rows, excuse me. 2 arms. 3, 4, 5. Rear delts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, stretch, switch legs. Same 5 bent over rows. You can change the arm position. Also, if you want to bend that back knee a little bit, that's nice. 2, 1. Now stand up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now switch legs. These are going to take less time, most likely. You'll get more sets in. All right. So go back to side 1. Bent over. Hinge. 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's easier for you to step your feet together, then do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back. Other leg. 5. So it's 2 sets of rows and 2 different arm shoulder raises. The next one is a side raise, and it's 5, 4. You can also do this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right leg forward rows when you're done. So it's a right leg forward row. Good. And then it's a rear delt after the rows. And then it's a left foot forward row. Don't go too high. Stand up for the left leg. Switch sides and do bent over rows. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side raise for 5, 4, and we repeat. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stepping forward. So I am bending my back knee a lot. I prefer that in this pose or in this exercise. Wrong format. And then the rear delt. So it's a bent over row, rear delt, bent over row, side raise. Keep going, guys. Do what you can do. Do it your way. What's that, Burger King? Have it your way. Side raise. Again, if you have to accommodate heavier weight, maybe you want to bend the elbows. 3, 4, and 5. You've got 90 seconds, a little bit less than 90 seconds remaining. So I said you're going to get more sets in this tie, or in this exercise. Just kind of cut. Good. Bent over rows. Rear delts, excuse me. So it's a bent over row, rear delt, bent over row, side raise. Shoulders should be having lovely conversations with you. I have no doubt they'll have a conversation with me by mail, email, text tomorrow. 3, 4, or even later. 5. Side raise. Keep going, guys. This is on you. You got 75 seconds remaining. Hang in there. I know, don't make that face. I see you. Yeah. Good. That's it. Keep doing it, guys. I don't remember which side I was on, so I'm going to go back. So I lied. Oh, no, I didn't lie. You got 15 seconds. Last set for me of my rows. 3, 2, and you're done. 1. Good job. Woo. Take a little break. Roll those shoulders out and around. Stretch. Arms up. Reach a little side to side. Just keep moving. Roll out the shoulders, maybe your triceps, because our triceps are our next exercise. So, reps, not time for our triceps. So keep letting go, loosening up, keep your heart rate up, do jumping jacks if you'd like. The next exercise, I'll turn to the side to show you, is a kickback. Arms come back, they come in, out, and return. That's 1. So it's back, in, out, return. Yeah? Okay. And then our second exercise in that set will be overhead triceps. 1 heavy weight is fine. If you want more than that, good. Go for it. All right, it's Monday morning, so I know that we may be, I'm still feeling Friday's workout. Anybody else? All right, pick up those weights. Challenge yourself, but know your limits, okay? Know what is too much, but know what's too little also. All right, so if you think you can push yourself, even if it's for 1 rep, then do it. All right, let's get into that. Back into a bent over position, maybe not as big as our rows, okay? But the elbows come in by the side, and they stay back there. All right, first one in 3, 2, 1. So it's a kick back, in, out, 1, stand up. Kick back, in, out, 2. Kick back, in, out, 3. Kick back, in, out, 4. Good, back, in, out, 5. Hinge, kick, and pull it in. 6. Out, in, 7. Back with the elbows. 8. Back with the elbows. 9. Back. 10. Good job, guys. If you want to take 2 heavy weights, 1 heavy weight, 2 light weights for your overhead press, you can be in a plie stance because it always just feels right in this pose or in this exercise. You can hold your weight in either direction. Actually, I'm going to take it this way today. All right, so overhead, elbows bend forward, knees bend if you like. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Yes, I am feeling Friday's triceps. 4, 5. Keep the elbows by the ears. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more is 10. Well, that was easier, wasn't it? All right. Stretch out your tricep. Yes. The kickbacks, this one? Okay, so, okay, can you see me okay? Question about the kickbacks, guys. So, we hinge forward, elbows are back here. Extend the arms, bring them in, out, and then when we come up, we just stand up just to release the back, really. And then when we come back, we hinge, in, out, and come up. Does that help, Sim? Okay, good. All right. All right, everybody. Good. I gave you some time to rest. Pick up your weights. Hinge forward. Get the elbows back. I'll try it from this position for the first one. So, hinge forward, elbows back. 3, 2, go. Out, in, out, stand up. Out, in, out, 2. Out, 3. Again, this is just to release your back. 4, but we're not throwing the arms back. We're bringing them back. 5, like we would right here. 6, 7, 8. I love, by the way, when you guys ask questions. 9, and one more. 10, and up. Good job. Yeah, always, just turn on the mic and ask that question. I love it because it shows me you're interested in really how to perform the exercises safely and correctly. All right, last one overhead in 3, 2, go. 1. Pull the elbows forward and get a nice stretch on those triceps. 4, 5, 6, 7, touch between the shoulder blades. 8 if you can. 9, one more, is 10. Good job, guys. All right. Good, I think we're on the floor. If, now we're gonna do it, you can do it with a band if you really want to, but we don't need to. We're going on our backs. So we have another 4-minute set coming up. Grab all your weights nearby, and we'll use whatever you need to use. Come bring everything close together. The first set, I will show you. It's a single leg bridge. 5 on each side. So, first exercise is knee in, up, in, down. 2, that's it, okay? Right side, left side. 5 right, 5 left. Then we have wide leg bridges, soles of the feet together, hips lift from the floor, wide leg, and then we have a bridge walkout, which is 1, 2, I know it's only 5, 3, so you'll be on one leg more than the other, so the second time maybe go to the other side. So the first one is a bridge with the right knee comes into the chest, up in the air, in and down. I think you can all do this one, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to get started. In, 3, right leg is first, 2, go. Up and down. 2 and down. 3, keep that left leg lifted. 4 and 5. Switch legs, adjust your hips. Left leg in, up, in. Oh, I put the hips down. You don't have to put the hips down, just the legs down. 3, that right leg stays strong. 4 and 5. Good, soles of the feet together, knees apart. 5 bridges here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now turn your toes forward. Walk your feet forward, forward, back is 1. Switch legs. Forward, forward, back is 2. Switch legs. Out, out, in, switch legs. Hips are up. 4. One more time is 5. Now you're on your own. We have wasted 1 minute here. I shouldn't say waste. Nothing is wasted. We have used 1 minute here. So keep that left hip up while the right leg is moving. It's the left leg that's really doing the work. Not to mention your core. One more time. Yes, ma'am. Butt cheek is up. Other side. You can keep it up this whole time, right? For 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So you can bring it down, Randy, if you need to, right? If you need a little break.
and down. Then the soles of the feet together. We lift 5 times. 4, 3, 2. Then you have those walkouts, and I would start on the opposite leg. Out and in, out and in. As far out as you can maintain your hips up, or as close as you need your feet to be. One more time for me. Out and in and hips down. Good. So we're doing about 1 per minute, 1 set. 2. So back to the right leg lifting. 3. By the way, if you'd like to be on your left toes, try that as well. Now the right toes. So maybe you stay on your toes. In, up, in, down. 3. Yeah, and get a little different sensation into the calves. One more time. And then my feet are down, soles of the feet together for 5. Good, guys. After this, it's the walkouts. 2 and 1. Good. Feet walk out, 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 in. The hips stay up. We alternate lead legs on each time we do this. And 5 and down. So we're averaging about 1 per minute. Leg in, up, 2, right? Just about 1 set per minute. 4, but maybe a little bit more as we get used to it. Other leg is in, up. Then you have your soles of the feet together, wide-legged bridge. And then you have your walkouts. Good. Hips up. Guys, you've got 35 seconds to finish this work. 4, 5, then we have our walkouts, out and in. 2, if you want more, lift your arms up. 4 and 5. Good, one more round if you can. Get wherever you can get, right? 2, if you're worried about being uneven, then do alternating legs. Right, I know some of you. Up. You have 5 seconds. Finish this side. Finish where you are. 2 and 1. That's it, guys. Hug your knees into your chest. Ah, good job. All right. Cross right leg over left leg. Let's just give you a little stretch while we're thinking about it, because our glutes are talking to us about it. And then let your legs drop over to the left side. Stretch your hip and back. Come back to the center and cross the legs. Left leg over right. Cow face pose on your back. Legs down. Bring the knees over to the right side. Get that swank twist. And glute stretch. All right. Uncross the legs. Hug the knees to the chest. Round yourself up. Our next set of exercises, why is it going to rain? Our next set of exercises is a chest press and a fly is 1 rep. So you can have your hips up again, or you can have your legs up or feet down. It's a chest press, open, close, back to the chest press. So you've got to rotate the shoulders to change the position of the arms. All right? So that's our first. And then we have a pullover, 1 weight if you want to, if you can. Pull over to opposite knee lifting. All right? Pull over opposite knee lifting. So we've got 10 of each of those, and that's a rep set that we will count 10 reps. On your back, get your weights. Hips up or down, legs up or down. In 3, chest presses first, 2, 1. So it's 1 chest press, rotate, and open the arms. That's 1 rep. 2, press, open. 3, press, open. 4, press. Remember, for most of us, we're on a flat bench, meaning the floor or a flat surface. So you're right over the center of your chest. If you are on an incline or decline somewhere, then you change the positioning of where our arms go to the collarbones if you're in an incline, and a decline to your lower rib or below the breastbone. Good. All right, so I lost count. I'm gonna say 7. Open. 8. If it's more, you get extra credit. 9. And stronger. One more is 10. Up, over, and in. Good. Sit up and stretch your arms back. Open up in front of your shoulders and chest. Get 1 heavy, 2 heavy, 1 lighter weight. Whatever you want to work with, you could hold. If you're holding one weight, you could hold it the long way or the short way again. And then we're going to do pullovers. And when we do a pullover, we're going to crunch alternating legs. So we're doing 20 reps. Okay, it's 10 sets. On your back, tilt your pelvis, arms up. Slight bend in the elbow the whole time. 3, 2, go. Back, crunch 1. Back, crunch 2. Back. 3, don't forget to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're halfway there, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hang in there guys. 1 more. Good. All right, sit up. Stretch it out. Back to the chest press fly combination. And again, that's chest press and fly is 1 rep. So here we go. Back on our backs. Choose if you want to be in your bridge. Lay back. Arms start up over your chest. Tilt your pelvis. Maybe your legs go up. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, rotate the arms, open. Be careful on the opening part, just like on the deadlifts, go slow on the way out or down. 3, 4, 5, don't let those ribs pooch out. 6, 7, that's it. 8, 2 more. 9, here you go, 1 more. 10, open and sit up to stretch it out. Good job. Pullovers with alternate knee crunches. All right, so you choose the weights you'd like to use. Choose the way you want to hold the weight if you're using one weight. Back on your back. Arms up, slight bend in the elbows the entire time. And 3, touch the floor over your head each time. Go. Touch. 1, touch. 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. Good, you're halfway there now. You've got 10 more. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hang on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Stretch. Open up your chest. All right. So now we've got, it's going to be reps, not time. Sorry for you. And I knew I had light weights. So grab some light weights if you'd like. The first exercise, and for those of you who have cloth on your tailbone and get issues with your tailbone, for sit-ups, roll up your mat. You're going to do a roll down. We did a roll down the other day with twisting. Now we're going to do it punching. 2, 3, 4. Sit all the way up. Punch. 2, 3, 4. So your way down is your punches. If you cannot do a full sit-up, you have the option to sit up, lean back, and just punch. You could also stand and punch. or you could be on the floor doing opposite arm to opposite leg and stay. All right, so that's our first exercise. I'll get into the second exercise when it is time. 10 reps, starting in a seated position. And again, some of you will stay just in that seated position. Arms in, sit up tall here. As you go down, round your spine in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, sit up. Change arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, come up. Change arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Sit up. Roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit up. Roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms down. Let your shoulders feel that. All right. Single leg bicycle. So, left leg on the floor is an option. You're going to crunch in, crunch out, crunch in, crunch out. Other option is to have the left leg bent in the air or even straight as one leg does the work. Obviously, well maybe it's not obvious, the longer the lever length is on the leg that's not working or not moving, the more challenging it's going to be on your body. So the leg on the floor will be your most secure space. Left arm to right leg. I'll demonstrate a bunch of different things. You could also have the other arm out to the side over here, the right arm down on the floor. All right, in 3, 2, 1. So twist outside, extend 1. Outside, get outside that knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, bring it in. All right, so the left leg is up now. I just have shorter space, so taking my leg out straight is actually a benefit to me because I could rest it on the wall in front of me, or whatever that is in front of me. All right, right arm, left leg, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, extend. 2. So there's nothing wrong with doing it this way, right? Or this way. 5, or this way. 6. Just don't get confused which leg is moving. 8, 9, 10. On that leg, the leg that's not moving, if you can maintain your neutral spine, or an imprinted spine, I should say, that your back is not arching off the floor, then you can lower the leg. That will be the most challenging, but for a lot of us, that's the most precarious place for us to be. So it's not for everybody. We have one more set. Light weights. Maybe no weights. All right, sit up. Punches. Are those shoulders getting tired yet? Yeah? Well, this is our last set, so you're good. Sit up nice and tall. Hands in. Punching, twisting, punching, alternating your lead arm when you start your punches. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rise up. Switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 3, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 4, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 5, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 6, 2, 3, 4. You're almost there, guys. Hang in. 7, 2, 3, 4. Come on up. And 8, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2 more times. 9, 2, 3, 4. And up. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on up. Put your weights down. Stretch your shoulders. Last bicycles. Right leg is first. Hips. Left leg on the floor or in the air. You choose. Just more important than any of that is getting that nice rotation and getting the elbow outside the knee, not inside or on top of the thigh. So you've got to use your torso to move. All right? Left hand, right leg in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, breathe, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plug it in. Other side, last exercise of the class. All right, left leg, that'll be here though. All right, right arm, left elbow, and right arm, left outside of the knee. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, 6, see I forgot which leg it was, 7, you can also have it straight on the floor, sorry, 9, 9, 10, one more, in, out, and plug it in. Woo! Good job, guys. Alright, somebody's walking you, Randy. Hug your knees into your chest, rock on your spine a little side to side. That was because I heard that laugh and I'm like, you all yelled at me for my laugh. On your back. Feet up to the ceiling. Happy baby. Any variations if you don't want to touch your dirty shoes, hold on to the sides of your ankles, but get your tailbone onto the floor and maybe rock a little side to side. You made it, guys. Hug the knees into the chest. I am like amazed and so proud of everybody here. We've been doing this since March. And some of you, I would say, that have been with me, all of you that have been with me, are probably in better shape now than pre-March. Open up the arms, hips over to the right side, the knees fall to the left side. So, bravo for your commitment, everybody out there. Even if you modify, yes, modifying is so smart. Come back to center onto the other side. Our schedule this week is Monday, Wednesday, Friday still, but I've added Thursday morning, 8:30 yoga sculpt. For those of you who want to do a little yoga and a little sculpting at the same time, light weights will be used on that. And roll up. And we'll incorporate yoga and bar kind of exercises into that. Left leg in front, and Friday, I think it's 10 o'clock yoga. You have to leave, Cindy? Is that what you said? Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, join us, please. Sit up nice and tall. Left leg in front, chin to chest, round your back, pull the belly in. Make a big scoop. And inhale, lift your chest up. Yeah, so holidays, we get to play a little bit. Pull the belly in, round your spine. Come up, walk your hands forward and just feel a nice stretch into that back hip. Mostly in the, if the left leg is in front, you'll feel it mostly in the left leg. And then walk it back in slowly. Switch the cross of your legs. If you're not sitting cross-legged, just do a forward fold. Walk your hands forward. Notice which side has a little more give than the other. Probably, well, I had you go with me, not into your comfortable seat, so either side could be your familiar side. And one more time, walk it in, pull it up. Let's do a little cat stretch here. Scoop the belly in. And then reach your heart through. And then lean back, shake it out. Excuse me. Place your feet on the floor. Come up into a standing forward bend. Separate your feet. Grab opposite elbows, hang your head down. And just stretch out the back body here. Sway a little side to side. And then let the arms just dangle by your sides. Bring them behind your back and palms together. Stretching one more time in front of the shoulder to chest. We had a lot of shoulder stuff today. Chin to chest, roll up. Come all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back open. And now one more time, let's just lean over the right side. So, yeah, a lot of shoulder work today. You may or may not have felt it. Come back to center, open up. Stretch the arms open, lift the chest, open up one more time. Big breath in, bring your arms up overhead. And give yourselves a very big hand. Good job, guys, everybody. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.